What's up guys, Mickle here, and one of the biggest pieces of FUD we constantly see thrown at the XRP community is that big banks are never going to use XRP. Guys, in this video, I want to show you why that is actually the furthest thing from the truth, and we already see some of the biggest banking institutions in the United States directly working with Ripple on cryptocurrency endeavors. Guys, I think this is really going to show you that Ripple being integrated into the next generation financial system is not hype, it's not hopium, it is happening in real time. Guys, I also want to talk about a massive liquidation event we just saw in the cryptocurrency market. We just saw almost $1 billion liquidated in the matter of minutes. I want to talk about why this might be happening and why I couldn't be less worried. Stick around to the end of the video to see that. I think it's really going to open your eyes to who's buying. Like always, your support means so much to this channel. Guys, thank you to everyone who likes the videos and subscribes to the channel. These things really do help me out so much. Also, I go live almost every day, and if you are coming late to those live streams or missing them, make sure to turn on bell notifications so you're actually notified when I do go live. Last of all, guys, if you ever need a good place to buy some XRP, make sure to check out my favorite exchange Uphold down in the description of this video. With that said, though, let's jump right into it, and I hope you guys enjoy the content. So guys, I need to start this video off and just quickly tell you some amazing news. It looks like John Deaton has actually out fundraised Elizabeth Warren in Q1. John Deaton raised $1.36 million and Elizabeth Warren only raised $1.1 million. Now guys, if this is not proof that John Deaton can absolutely beat Elizabeth Warren in this race, I have no idea what to tell you. Guys, I know a lot of people don't want to donate. I know a lot of people don't have the resources or money to donate, but even if you can't do that, the least you can do is just go on X and retweet John Deaton's posts. Guys, I think there is a real possibility that John Deaton can beat Elizabeth Warren, and this is a fantastic sign that he is already on the road to doing it. Guys, John Deaton would be an American hero in the Senate. He is an outstanding individual. He's a pit bull. He is never going to give up fighting for you. So I just want to say, if there is anything you can do, no matter how small, to help support John Deaton, make sure to go do that, because he really is going to need all the help we can give him. But guys, we are off to an amazing start, and I really hope this helps you see exactly how much of an impact you're already having. I want to move on though and quickly get into some very interesting news around big banks using XRP. Guys, we have been surrounded with FUD forever about how big banks are never going to use XRP. They're just using Ripple centralized software. They might use private ledgers. They're never going to use the public ledger. I want to disprove that right now in front of you, because I think this is really going to let you know that most of the people spreading this narrative are just trying to deceive you, are trying to scare you away from XRP, because they're financially incentivized to do that. Guys, most of these people spreading these rumors don't hold XRP. They're invested in competitors to XRP in the system. So I want to show you these clips to make it very clear to you that these big institutions are using XRP, are working with Ripple on cryptocurrency focused projects, because that should really let you know that when this next generation financial system is ushered out, Ripple is going to be a critical infrastructure player in it. Listen up to this first of all.
Palau is an island nation, and Palau is a US dollar, a dollarized country, which means they use the dollar in everything they do, but they're not they're not part of the US, they're not one of the states, etc. What we're building for them is a stable coin, a stable US dollar coin, which is backed by the bank. So they don't have a central bank in Palau. That's why they don't have their own currency, etc. But they have a finance ministry, and they have, call it affiliations with American banks. So basically, one of the big American banks would be the backstop for this stable coin. So basically, one of the big American banks would be the backstop for this stable coin. So it is the same as a US dollar in all intents and purposes, because obviously that American bank is backstopped by the Federal Reserve and the bank there.
So guys, right now, Ripple is already issuing stablecoins for nations backed by the largest American banks, backed by the Federal Reserve. Guys, these big American banks are not getting involved with these projects, lacking the understanding of what's happening here. They fully know what's being built here, and they fully understand Palau's activities. They understand Palau is issuing a digital dollar on the XRP ledger, and they are signing on to be involved in that. These are the big institutions already working with the XRP ledger, already working with Ripple. Now, this kind of information is never going to be shared with you by mainstream media, and it's never going to be acknowledged acknowledged by the big cryptocurrency pundits who are constantly fudding XRP and Ripple. Guys, it is so important to understand that Ripple has deep ties with these financial institutions. Listen up to this.
U.S. major banks on Ripple, question here. We're working very closely with Bank of America Merrill Lynch. They are one of the 7 core banks which are helping us create our governance structure. So,
one of 7 core banks helping work with Ripple to create governance structure. Guys, this could not make it more clear to you that Ripple is directly working with some of the largest banks in the entire world. Now, people always come back and say, then why isn't the price moving? Then why aren't we seeing these things being built in real time? Guys, we are early. They are laying the rails. They are putting things in position. So when it is time to go live with these products, they are ready. Guys, the big financial institutions, the big banks have been working on these products for half a decade, and they are getting ready to implement them for real-world use cases. No other blockchain is going to be able to catch up to this level of implementation. No other blockchain is going to be able to catch up to this level of research and development. Ripple have been working with these institutions behind the scenes, laying the rails to what will end up being the next generation financial system. And XRP is going to be at the core of everything they're doing. Guys, it is so important to understand that anyone telling you XRP is not used by these big banks, anyone telling you that Ripple is not directly working with these large American institutions using the XRP ledger is absolutely full of it and either completely ignorant or lying, because they are directly telling you to your face that they are specifically working with these American institutions on this technology. Guys, I just want to show you one other thing in relation to this before we get into the XRP price charts. And this is Fubon Bank literally adopting Ripple's tech, specifically ODL, to move money all around the world. Guys, Fubon Bank has over $500 billion in assets under management. I don't know how to make it more clear. The largest institutions in the entire world are adopting this technology because they see a change coming. Guys, these large institutions are not technology providers. They are asset congregators. They hold all the assets, they hold all the value, but they're not creating new rails to move it around. They don't have the technical know-how, the technical capabilities to do that. These big asset managers, these big asset holders want better ways to move value. They want better ways to manage their value. They want better ways to tokenize, transfer, and do everything with value only blockchain can provide. I don't think it gets more clear than this. These big institutions are working with Ripple not for more centralized software, not for more messaging protocols, not for more private databases. They are working with Ripple for access to the XRP ledger to build new age financial systems that are going to be critical to the future we're heading into. Guys, these institutions are not working with Ripple for fun. They are not working with Ripple so they can adopt Swift again in a smaller network version form. They are working with Ripple for what's coming. They're working with Ripple for the future. They're working with Ripple because they understand real-time settlement is going to be critical in the system we are heading into. Guys, I hope this makes it extremely clear to you that anyone who has been saying the contrary is not following what is being built here. Ripple is working with these major institutions to change the financial system, and I haven't seen anyone else, honestly, who is really remotely close to keeping up. I want to finish this video off though and talk about the XRP price chart, because we did see a massive liquidation earlier today. I saw a lot of people panicking, a lot of people freaking out. But guys, if you've been paying attention to the charts on this channel, I really don't think you'd have much to worry about. What we saw earlier today is XRP, like predicted, fell down perfectly and just bounced off this bottom support. Guys, why XRP works like this, I have no idea. It is shocking, but XRP, for one reason or another, has just been respecting this top resistance line and this bottom support line like clockwork. Every single time it comes up to this support, it falls back down to the resistance. Every time it hits the resistance, it pulls back up to the support. And guys, what we're watching is XRP is pulling back up into the range right now. It's like clockwork. And to be honest with you, to me, it's just noise. Eventually, XRP is going to come flying out of this symmetrical triangle. We are going to see this multi-year consolidation absolutely break apart with what I believe is going to be an upward rip the likes we have never seen before. XRP's fundamentals deserve to be valued so much higher than where XRP is trading in the market today. XRP deserves to be trading well above all-time highs for all the accomplishments the XRP ledger has achieved over the past 5 to 10 years. Guys, XRP's price is obviously suppressed. XRP's price has been consolidating despite the fact that the fundamentals are going through the roof. Guys, if you were to tell people in 2018, right, that XRP would not be a security, Ripple would be working with major institutions, central bank digital currencies were being developed on the XRP ledger, we would have new tools coming to the XRP ledger, we'd have record amounts of wallets, we'd have record amounts of developments. Guys, no one would believe you that XRP was still trading below the price it was in 2018. And if they did hear you say that, they would be purchasing it in masses, because the only explanation is that XRP is being purposely held down, or that people in the mainstream media simply cannot wrap their head around what is actually being built here. But guys, the good news is these opportunities do not last forever. The good news for us is eventually XRP's price is going to reflect all the massively bullish things we've talked about in this video, because that is simply how markets work. XRP will catch up to its fundamentals, and it's going to do so in a fast and explosive fashion. Guys, this is why when XRP dips, I could never be less worried. This is why when XRP dips, I sit back and accumulate more. XRP's fundamentals far exceed any other cryptocurrency I've ever seen. Guys, it's things like this that just get me so excited for what's around the corner. Ripple is putting XRP in a position to win. The XRP ledger is in a position to be a dominant cryptocurrency heading into the future. Guys, it's only a matter of time. For right now, I sit back and accumulate, because one day that probably isn't going to be possible anymore. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you did, make sure to like and subscribe. It really does mean so much. And for now, Mickle out.